Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy the Soul Champ here, back with another video. Finally, and this video is going to be that Q&A video that I've been promising you guys for the longest. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First question is, what are my favorite music artists? I only have one favorite music artist right now, and that is Future, because Future is the truth, man. If you don't like Future, you don't like music. I know sometimes he might say something that you can't understand, but the way he puts his songs together is just fire in my opinion. Next question is, what is my shoe size? My shoe size depends on the shoe, but normally it's a 10, and I usually don't have to go anywhere below a 9.5 and nowhere above a 10.5. So around the 9.5 to 10.5 area, that's my shoe size, depending on the shoe. Next question is, how did I get my hair how it is? Well, it started out as a low cut just like anybody else, a normal haircut, and I just started to grow it out, and I started using the sponge brush. If you guys don't know what a sponge brush is this thing right here. It's basically a sponge with holes that are poked into it, and basically those holes create twists in your hair if you rub the sponge against your hair like this. And that's just basically what my hair started out as. And as it has grown and grown and grown over time, it has turned into dreads, just because when you don't do anything to your hair and just let it grow, they will turn into dreads. It will start locking up. So that's basically what it's doing now, and I came up with this style that I have here. Sort of like a crazy style, but a lot of people like it. Next question is from Kevin What's Up, and he asked simply, why am I not subbed to Kevin What's Up? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. As soon as he made that comment, I went ahead and subbed to Kevin What's Up, and I think you guys should too, because his videos are hilarious. I watch them all the time. I don't even know why I wasn't subbed to Kevin What's Up. I thought I was, but I guess not. But now I am. My all-time favorite shoe. Well, my all-time favorite shoe is a shoe that I don't have and I probably won't get, which is the Dornbecker 5. That shoe is just so nice to me. The creativity put into that shoe just is crazy. I love that shoe, but the reason why I say I probably won't ever get my hands on it is because that shoe resale price is ranging from $1,200 to $1,700, which is just absolutely insane for a pair of sneakers in my opinion, unless there's something like Gucci shoes or Versace, something crazy like that, but not for any Jordans. I'm not gonna pay $1,500 for a pair of Jordans. That's just stupid. Next question is, what Jordan would I want to customize if I could on Nike ID? And since the Jordan 12 is my favorite silhouette, it would probably be a Jordan 12. But as you guys know, Nike does not give us the option to customize any Jordan. So, and that option probably won't come ever. So yeah, that's out of the picture, but I answered your question though. The first Jordan I ever picked up, that's the next question. The first Jordan I ever picked up was the Sport Blue 3s. I mentioned that in my how I got into sneakers video, and it was just the Sport Blue 3s. I had a hard time getting that shoe for some reason. I don't even know if, maybe it was just because I was new. It was my first sneaker and I really didn't know how that whole thing went. But I had a hard time getting that sneaker on the retail sneaker sites. And I had to go on Flight Club and get it. So I paid a crazy resale price. And the second part of that question is, what do I think of Kanye and Adidas making millions of Yeezys, which means that they won't be as exclusive? I think it's a good thing, because I don't think Yeezy should be limited. Well, the Yeezy boots should be limited anyways. I think if you want a pair of Yeezy boots, you should be able to get it. It's not one of those shoes that's like, it's not, when you look at it, it's not something that you'll be like, oh my god, that looks crazy. It's just a normal shoe, and I feel like that's just not a shoe that should be limited and people should be spending thousands of dollars on. Next question is, how did I get subscribers so fast? Man, if I knew how I got subscribers so fast, if I knew the actual, formula for it, I'd have millions of subscribers right now. So I honestly don't know how I gained subscribers so fast. All I do is I sit behind my camera, I be myself, and I talk about sneakers, and people like it. So I mean, to answer your question, I'll just say be yourself behind the camera, man. Love what you're doing, and don't do it to gain subscribers. Like, I don't do YouTube to gain subscribers. I think that's another way you gain subscribers though, because if you're sitting here and the whole video, more than half of the video, you're sitting there like, make sure you subscribe to this channel, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. No one's going to subscribe because they don't want to keep on hearing you telling them to do it, you know. If they see your content and they like it, they're going to subscribe. They know that you can subscribe to a person on YouTube. They understand how YouTube works. You don't have to keep on telling them. So just do what you love, and if you're going to do it on YouTube, don't do it for the followers. Don't do it for the money. Just do it because you want to, man. Do it for fun. Next question. How many shoes do I have? There's 3 parts to this question. The first part is, how many sneakers do I have? I honestly don't know. Probably about close to 100, maybe? Close to 100. Either it's a little over 100 or close to 100. I'll have to count. The next part of that question is, how old am I? I am 17 years old right now. And where do I live? I live in Ohio. I'm not going to disclose what city it is, but I do live in Ohio. What grade am I in? I'm in the 11th grade. But I go to Youngstown Early College, which is a high school that incorporates it incorporates college. So basically, during your freshman and sophomore years, you're in high school and you're getting all your high school credits out the way. And then your junior and senior year, you are on college campus full time. You're done with high school and you're working on getting your associate's degree in college. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my associate's degree. How to resell shoes and get early shoes. First part of that question, I cannot tell you how to resell shoes because I'm not a shoe reseller. You have to ask someone who resells shoes to give you some information on that. And how to get early shoes, man. You just got to know people, honestly. You got to build connections with people. Sometimes you got to pay a price that you might not want to pay, but if you want to get that shoe early and not have to wait in line, you got to pay the price, man. Just like early shoes, you got to pay for early shoes. Early shoes usually won't get an early pair of shoes for retail. It usually doesn't work that way. So, I mean, just, you got to find a connect, man. I know a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers use the guy on Instagram. His name is FineLine1721. He gets every sneaker early. He's the plug. But you have to pay a price to get the sneaker. So, I mean, if that's all I can give you for that question. Next question. How long did it take me to get this many shoes? I started collecting in the middle of 2014 because I remember, like I said, the Sport Blue 3s was the first Jordan I ever got, and that's when I started collecting. So yeah, it was about mid 2014, so about almost 2 years now. How come I didn't try out for East basketball? You got a strap. That was one of my friends from school. He just asked me how come I didn't try out for the basketball team. You know, I don't want to put that basketball team down, but it's just, I don't want to play for that team. I don't want to play for that team. It's just simple as that. I don't want to play for that team. If I could ID any shoe, which would it be? This question is similar to the earlier question of asking what Jordan would I like to ID. And I would say, you know, a Jordan 12. I would like to ID a Jordan 12. Just make my own one of a kind. That would be cool. What's my favorite shoe brand other than Jordans? Does Nike count? If Nike is my favorite shoe brand other than Jordans. If Nike doesn't count, I would have to go with Adidas. Just because they have some pretty cool shoes. Their NMDs are pretty nice to me. The Ultra Boosts, they don't look as good as the NMDs. But the Adidas are coming out with pretty nice shoes. What got me started with YouTube? Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate that, bro. That came from Nico Morin. And how I got into YouTube, man, a lot of my friends had noticed that I had so many sneakers, and a lot of them knew that people recorded YouTube videos about their sneakers. So they just kept on telling me, you know, you should make a YouTube channel. You should make a YouTube channel. So one day I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. And I think it was when I got the Cement Forest early. I decided to just do a video on it, and that video blew up. It got over 1,000 views. My first video got over 1,000 views, and I feel like that's what sparked my channel, and that's how it's growing to where it is, because that video got my name out there just a little bit. Okay, next question is from Mackenzie. I can't pronounce the last name. Gold? I don't know. She says, why are you so sexy? Are you planning on making a sneaker collection video soon? Well, I wish I could tell you why I am. I thank you for the compliment, though. I don't know why, though. I guess it's my parents. And am I planning on making a sneaker collection video? I am planning on making a sneaker collection video once I hit 500 subscribers. I'm also doing that. Don't forget I am doing that giveaway for the Flyknit Air Force Ones at 500 subscribers also. So don't forget about that. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description. If you could put 2 Jordans in a pack, which 2 would you put in it? And what would you call it? Good question. That is a very good question. The 2 Jordans I will put in a pack would have to be 2 Jordans I will put into a pack. Let's see if I have any in my collection that I will put into a pack. It would have to be the band ones. Let's go with the band ones and the band ones. I would put 2 ones in a pack. The band ones and let's go with the Chicago ones. And I honestly have no idea what I would call it. I have no idea what I would call it. What are your dreams you want to see become a reality? I just wanna, I wanna graduate from college, get a good job, and not have to worry about finances. I wanna be good. I wanna be well off with a good job, graduate from college with a degree, doing something I love. That's what my dreams that I hope to become a reality are. Where am I from? I am from Ohio. My 3 favorite Jordan models are the 11, the 12, and the 4. And the last question for this video is, how many siblings do I have, and do I have a girlfriend? Well, siblings, I consider my step-siblings my siblings because we are all so close. So basically I have 3 siblings, 2 sisters and 1 brother. And I do have a girlfriend. I do. That's all for the questions, guys. This was that Q&A video that I promised you. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below. I also got a couple sneaker videos coming for you guys very soon. I got Chicago Tims right here, and I got the NYC Tims right there. I'm going to give you guys a quick look at those in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the Soul Champ. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the Soul Champ. Y'all be easy. I'm out.